Good morning, children. Good morning. A very good morning to you all. Well, I am welcoming you to today's maths class, which is since in the last classes you have learned about the odd and even numbers. You have already given the introduction about odd and even numbers. Today, let us see them in detail. Let's take for example, what are odd numbers? Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Well, how can you know that it is an odd number? Well, I'll tell you. It is. Let's take an example. We'll take the number 3. Well, in the number 3, I have drawn 3 lines here. If the number is having a pair is, it is having a friend. See, this line is having this line as a friend. And see, this line is left out. If it does not have a friend, then it is called as an odd number. Well, if you compare it with the even number, see, I have given an example 4. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines I have drawn. Let's see. This number, this line is having this line as a friend. See? Again, this line is having this line as a friend. Then, there is no numbers left here, no lines left here. See? So, this is an even number. If it does not have a friend, it is called an odd number, and if it has friends, it is called an even number. For example, I'll tell you one more example. We'll take the number 5. So, if there is 5, how many lines will you draw? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See, we have this friends concept. See, these 2 lines are friends, again these 2 lines are friends, and again one line has been left out. So 5 is a odd number. So 5 is a odd number. All clear? Let's give an example here in even numbers. We'll give number 8. It's a bigger number. We give number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We have drawn 8 lines. Now let's group them together. These 2 are friends, and again these 2 lines are friends, and these 2 lines are friends, and these 2 lines are friends. See, there is no lines which has got no friends. So it is all grouped together and they all have a pair with them. So they are called even number. So you observe here, number 1 is very alone, so it is an odd number. Again in number 3, there is one line remaining which does not have a friend, so that is also an odd number. In number 5, we have grouped here, see, this line does not have a friend, so that is also an odd number. And again we will discuss with the number 7 also. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have 7 lines here. Now you can group these together. This line is having this line as a friend. Again, take these 2 lines. You have this line to be friends with this line. Again, you can take these 2, and this is also having a friend here. See, this one is again left out. It does not have any friends. So, odd number will have a single number to be left out at last. So, it will not have a friend. They are called odd numbers. Whereas in even numbers, how much number ever you go, if you have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 at last of them, they will all have pairs. Okay, this is all the single digit number. We'll have we'll do an exercise like this, okay? Here, let's see, I'll write here for your identification 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. These are odd numbers, and even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Which is the number 1 is also having a number 0 at the last. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give you 5, 10. Okay? Let's see. Now let us see. Let us see. This is the first one for your understanding. We have now we should consider this number and we should tell whether it is an odd number, it is an odd number, or an even number. Let us see. These two are friends. Okay. Again, these two are friends. And again, these two are friends. Let's count the numbers of stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then how will you know whether this is an even number or an odd number? Because if the number is having a friend, then it is called an even number. See, these two have a pair, and these two have a pair, and these two have a pair. We have the number 6. 6 is a even number because it has a friend. Has a pair, or it has a friend. Okay. Now let's consider one more example. We have number 9 here. Now we'll go with the picture. Just count and think if all these balloons are here. Let us see if these balloons are in pairs. Pair in the sense 2. See, consider these two balloons. This balloon has a friend here. So we consider this. Again, this balloon has a friend here. Again, these two balloons have a friend here. And this one is all left out. What have I told you? If the numbers do not have a friend, do not have a pair, then they are called odd number. Now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 is a odd number. 7 is a odd number. You're all clear now? Now let us discuss some exercises. I hope you are all understanding now. I'll give you some set of a few numbers and you have to put them, draw a box, put them accordingly, whether they are odd number or an even number. Let us have the numbers like 3, 7, 8, 10, 2, 1, 4, 5 and 6. And we have 9 also. No, let's see. This is an odd number, this is an even number. Consider 3. Just take 3 for the first example. Let us see. 3. 1, 2, 3. These two are friends and one is left out. So, which is an odd number. Take 7. See. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Again, the 7 will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just see, group them together. If you have grouped, one is left out, so that is also an odd number. Take for example 8. We have 8. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll group them together. These two are one group, these two are one group. This is all fixed. They all have a friend. So 8 is an even number. Let's take 10. Again, we have 10 as an example. Again, 2 more lines we have to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These two are in one group. They don't have a left out friend. So that is an even number. We'll take 2, 1, 2. See, they are so good. They are so paired. So 2 is an even number. Like that. All the rest of the numbers we should discuss these. Draw lines, make them understand, make yourself more understanding, more comfortable, and draw lines, just understand them properly and you can sort them into whether it is an odd group or an even group. This is like, you can discuss this odd numbers and even numbers for a smaller group, but for when it goes to a 2-digit number, what will you do? See, odd and even numbers for 2-digit numbers. Already you might have a doubt like, see the 10, you have told me like 1 is an odd number, then how come you said 1, 0, 10 is an even number? You can think of it. Like your doubt is correct because when there are two digit numbers, this is the first digit, this is the second digit. 1 is in tens place, 0 is in ones place, right? Okay. So what will you do? We will draw some 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's group them together. See? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There is no left out. So we have this as an even number. Let us consider some other example like we have 12 or 30, 12 or 14, anything it might be. When in one's place, when you have an even number, listen to me very carefully, the tens place does not matter. If in one's place you have an even number, then that is considered as an even number. We can explain it to you. See, we'll consider digit 14. Okay. We'll consider some 32. Okay. What is in tens place? 3 is in tens place, which is an odd number. But whether to consider this as an odd number or an even number, you should consider what is given in the ones place. If you take this, see 2. 2 is an even number. So, if you are having even number, basic even number in ones place, then that 2-digit number is considered as an even number. The whole number is considered as an even number. Okay. So what have we learned today? Last class, Ashwini ma'am has already taught you about odd numbers and even numbers. Where you can say it aloud, like odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Even numbers, there is also a very cute thing like even numbers are also called as skip of 2's. You know what are skip of 2's? Skip of 2's are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. You have learned it till 50, right? Skip of 2's you know till 50. In that, what are all comes in the skip of 2's can be also called as the even number. You understand? If at all you want to know if it is an even number or an odd number, when you have so much of doubt, you can draw lines and make them in pairs, or else you can leave off the odd number and just think even numbers are skip of 2's. So no matter what comes in the skip of 2's places, if you have that such a number, you can have it as an even number. Okay children? Thank you so much. Practice well.